What on earth is going on? What are we actually witnessing right now? Are my eyes like playing tricks on me, or have Tottenham Hotspurs just spent nearly £200 million in the space of 48 hours? I get it, the PSR deadline is done. Like, July is officially here, and Roberto De Zerbi revolution in North London is officially off to a mad one. If you're a Spurs fan watching this right now, smash that subscribe button immediately. Hit the notification bell, because we are living through history. This is logic defying transfer window for Tottenham Hotspurs. After dropping all the way to 17th, bear that in mind, 17th last season. That's where they finished. The board are actually funding De Zerbi on a mad one. They're completely tearing the squad down and rebuilding it from scratch. What it looks like. We need to talk about Sandro Tonali boarding a flight to London, North London to be precise. We need to talk about Fernandes being officially confirmed, because Tottenham are moving like an absolute super power. They are moving like a top club. And look, let's get straight into it. Look, The Guardian. Yeah, they put up pictures. West Ham Football Club.com have also put out statements. It's blowing my mind. I'll be so honest. Look, and it's official. It's signed, sealed, delivered. Fernandes is now a Tottenham player. £85 million. They absolutely gazumped Manchester United to sign one of the most technical. Look, I'm a Man United fan. I'm a big hater that they've beat us to Fernandes. Well done, Tottenham. Well done. Let's give them a little bit of a clap, because he is one of the most touted midfielders in world football at the moment. 21-year-old Portuguese international. He's officially through the door. Like, think about the magnitude of this. West Ham paid 40 million for him last summer. They went down. De Zerbi did not hesitate. He went straight to the board and said, "That's the guy I want. Get me him." Yeah? And Spurs went, "All right, cool. Say less. We got it." And they went and got him. They done it. Fernandes chose to be at Tottenham because of De Zerbi. He snubbed Manchester United. He snubbed the offer to play at Old Trafford under Michael Carrick. I'm not saying it's Michael Carrick's fault, but yeah. 38 appearances for the Hammers last season. He showed exactly why he's valued at this crazy amount. I think he was probably overpriced, maybe 20 million. I think 65 million was probably the right sort of field that they should have been paying. But look, can't knock them for getting it done. He's high energy. He's elite ball progression. It's absolute insanity. Like, his intensity is crazy as well. He is going to do completely anchor this new looking midfield. But if you thought 85 million was a statement, the board and owners said, "Wait there, hold my beer," because what happened next? It's even mental. It's worse. Not worse, but it blew my head. I didn't even see this coming. Look, the headline coming in from The Guardian is Tottenham agreed £100 million deal to buy Sandro Tonali from Newcastle. Wow. You don't see this from Tottenham. You don't. Look, £100 million for Sandro Tonali. You need to take a moment to process this. Tottenham have broken their transfer record twice within 48 hours. Sky Sports Italy literally caught Tonali at the airport in Milan, boarding his flight to come to London for his medical today. It is, I think the initial price was 92.5 million guaranteed, rising to 100 million with add-ons. He's signed a massive 6-year contract worth, I think, the talk of it is it's worth 275,000 per week. That ballpark figure. Look, Arsenal wanted him. Man City wanted him. Manchester United wanted him. His agent literally offered him to Arsenal first, but the Gunners rejected the deal because they thought that his wage demands were too excessive. Arsenal backed out of it, and Spurs went full savage mode and just said, "Yeah, let's get this wrapped up. Pay the money. Welcome Sandro Tonali." Tonali explicitly came at the airport and said Roberto De Zerbi was the game changer. He said that De Zerbi made a great difference. He did his job basically. He did it really well. I think about a midfield pivot now of Sandro Tonali and Mateus Fernandes. The technical assurance, the absolute skill, the athleticism. We are completely looking at a transformed side. Just from them two players, they're both elite players, both Premier League proven as well. It's gonna be really good to see how they gel and how they work together next season and see what they can do. I think definitely Tottenham are now back in the conversation for Champions League. Who now misses out on it? I think Tottenham do get in there now, to be totally honest. Let's look at the broader picture of what De Zerbi is actually doing here. Because the squad overhaul, it's ruthless. He's moving mad. And to fund this £100 million deal for Tonali and the 85 million deal, the 85 million pound deal for Fernandes, they have sold their 19-year-old centre back Luka, can't pronounce the surname, Vuskovic, I believe that's how you pronounce it, to Brighton. £50 million for a kid who hasn't even kicked a competitive football for the first team yet. That's a good bit of business. It could come back and bite them, and you know what Brighton are like when it comes to buying young talent. He could be 125, 130 pound, 130 million pound player in a few seasons' time, but we'll have to wait and see. Yves Bissouma has been cleared out as well. I can't pronounce his name either. Is it Alio? Velis is gone. Look at the defensive balance coming in as well. They've just spent big money on. Is it Jan or Jan? Paul Van Heck. He's through the door for 52 million as well from Brighton. Then they've brought in Andy Robertson from Liverpool on a free. He's a veteran as well. Like he's gonna do a lot for them leadership wise. Marco Senesi Senesi, I forgot about him. They've brought him in on a free as well. I said earlier last season that Senesi was a player that was slipping under the radar, but he was doing brilliant for Bournemouth. Go back and watch that video actually, but yeah, I think it's I rate Senesi. And they've also brought in the Bravka as well on a free. This isn't just like, they're not just like mindlessly throwing money around and spending, to be honest. This seems to be meticulous and calculated to rebuild their squad. De Zerbi is fixing the defense, locking down. He's got now, I'm going to say, he's got a world-class midfield now. His midfield is world-class now. Hands down. And he's doing it quick. Tottenham Hotspurs are moving really, really quick. I've never seen Spurs act like this at all. They're acting like a big club now. And crazy part is the rumours, they're not slowing down. There's still more coming out. And the next rumour that I think they probably will get over the line is Bournemouth's Junior Krupe. He's now being tracked as, and I think the price for him was £80 million. Is he, Tottenham fans, get in the comments, let me know. Would you sign Krupe for 80 million? Or is that just a bit too much? Would you go somewhere else? Or would you say, nah, 80 million is a good price for him? You want him. He's such a baller as well. I want to see every single one of you down in the comments right now. Is this the single greatest transfer window in history for Tottenham Hotspurs? With no European football to distract, then next season, can a midfield of Tonali and Fernandes drag this club back into the Premier League top 4? I think he can. I genuinely think he can. Drop a comment below. Smash a massive like on this video if you're hyped for the next season, because I can't wait. It's gonna be incredible. Maybe not for my team, Man United, but it's gonna be an incredible season. It looks like it's gonna be super competitive as well. Listen, guys, do me a favor. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on the next breaking transfer alerts. We'll go from there. Yeah, get in the comment section. I'll see you there. Peace.